Good morning, viewers. Assalamu alaikum. As you know, we are discussing the subject of history from some days. Today, our chapter is Vedic culture. Mostly, in this chapter, we will learn what are these Vedas and who were Aryans. Vedic culture was further divided into two, that is, number one was early Vedic or early Vedic period, or a Rig Vedic period. Here we forget to write the date, as Vedic culture or Vedic period is from 1500 BC to 600 BC. Now, the date of early Vedic period or Rig Vedic period is from 1500 BC to 1000 BC. Number two is later Vedic period. This period is from 1000 BC to 600 BC. Later Vedic period, it was this period that the rest three Vedas, that is Atharva Veda, Yajur Veda, and Samaveda were composed and compiled. Now, first of all, and in this discussion particularly, we will learn about Rig Veda and the Aryans. Rig Veda is a collection of hymns. Collection of hymns. These hymns are also called as suktas, and it was in Sanskrit language. This objective can be asked in any exam, that is, Rig Veda is in which of the following languages? There are total 1028 hymns in Rig Veda. However, such information is not necessary, but to some extent, if you want to learn history from the very basics. And if you are a student of 8th, ninth matric and onwards and are deeply interested in history subject, then you should go beyond it. It is further a combination of 10 chapters. That is, there are 10 chapters in the Rig Veda. However, such information is not necessary for those students who have just it as a subject of optional purpose. It was composed, as already said, between the date of 1500 BC to 1000 BC. But first of all, we must know what is composed, and later on it was compiled later on. Composed, for example, if you will be say write an essay, write a compositional essay, you compose it, compose one thing, one item at one particular time, at a particular date. But when many things get collected, one, two, three, and these are to be considered together in one volume like book, then it is to be compiled. So we can see if one paper or a number of papers were composed, then it was given a shape of book, or to say it was compiled much later after composition. Rigveda is believed to be revealed by Hindus, is revealed book composed by Hindus. Hindus, as we know, are one sect of a religion, as we see Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, and Hinduism. So these Vedas are the books of these Hindus. The Aryans. The Aryans, who were these Aryans? These were the races of one people. The Aryans were the authors of these hymns, who came from Central Asia and settled at northwest India. If it is Asia continent, we know it is east, west, north, and south. This part is the Central Asia, and we also know India is, if it is India, they came to it, came here to settle here in northwestern. It is north side, it is western, northwestern side, and settled here. From Central Asia to northwestern, these Aryans came and settled there. This region, as we also know, is called as Indus Valley area, also called as Sindhu region, or region of seven rivers. It is said that Aryans attacked the early inhabitants. Aryans attacked the early or the native inhabitants of Indus region and settled themselves there. Aryans, as we know, were of noble class, as word Arya means noble, and were fairer, that's handsome, taller, and broad headed people. That is, this is the personality. While as the people which lived in the native region, they were dark, shorter, opposite of this, shorter, and flat faced. Aryans themselves used to say are called superior than others. They fought the native regions and the people of that area, which were called as Dasaus, Dasyus, Dasaus, Dasyus. These were the people, and Aryans claimed themselves superior to them and thus defeated and made them servants, slaves, and lived a life of comfort. The early Aryans also knew names of about, it is said, 40 rivers, and we can say here it is early Aryans or Aryans knew the names of many rivers. Thank you.